Gentlemen, and ladies, what's going on with y'all? I came back on because I peeped. Man, the tarot world is so damn boring. What would tarot be without me? Where would it be without me? And look it, I'm chilling too. I'm not doing nothing. But the reason why I'm sticking up the world at this time is because I feel like I understand that a great reset had to occur in order for everybody to find that, you know, I'm where it's at. I understand that a great reset had to occur in order for that to occur. Because if that didn't occur, what would happen? And if that didn't occur, then you would never get a chance to know me, would you? So when you think about it, everybody who has had an opportunity to, in some way, shape, or form, get a chance to meet me, you really did meet a once in a lifetime opportunity, a once in a lifetime, like, it's like once in a lifetime that you come across somebody that's like me. That's not twice. Some people, oh, they're a dime a dozen. You can find 1,000 of them. You can find 100,000 of them, 10,000 thousands of them. You can find as many of them as you want, but it's not a lot of people like me. So I came on today. I said, let me come on and at least talk to people because I know that if the tarot community is butt ass at this time, because of course they, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, they're not together. They're not even communicating. So it's like nothing to talk about in the tarot world. There's nothing to talk about. Like the only thing you're gonna get is nothing. Like people don't understand what make the world go round. I'm telling you, it's not what people think it is. A lot of the things that make this world go round is a positive and a negative energy that finds balance. You know what I mean? The answer to the war was in a divine union. If I had got married to Eve, okay, everything in the world would have went in a different direction. Things would have been much better. Like it wouldn't be the way that it is. But because, 99.9% of life today is devil, it's like, what you gonna do? What's up, Adam? Yeah, it's like, what you gonna do, you know? What's up, Kitty? Kitty girl. What's up, Kitty girl? You know. I said hi to you too, Adam. I did. I said hi. What's going on with y'all today, man? What's going on with y'all? What y'all going through right now, man? I will sub for a shout out. Ah, man, don't sub for a shout out, man. Sub for the right reason, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Y'all don't gotta sub to get me to say what's up to you. You don't gotta do that. And you don't got a lot to kick it. We knew you wasn't about to subscribe. You just gonna say that. I was thinking about that just a couple of days ago, how when I first started coming online, people would jump in the comments and they'd be like, yo, we subscribe, right? But then you'd be like, they never subscribe. They just say that though. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But what's going on with y'all today, man? I know y'all pull up here, y'all like, okay, I don't see no flashy, glittery, this and that. No, no, no. Today is it's Sunday. We don't need that. You got to detox your system from that every once in a while. How much I want? How much can you give me, man? How much can you give me? That's the question. You see my Cash App right there. That's the name on my channel. Yeah, give me everything that you could give me. Make me the happiest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? Anything extra count, right? So you figure, even if you get $5, I mean, you could probably get like a loaf of bread for that, maybe. I mean, like that's the way it is nowadays. All right. And if you subscribe, you subscribe. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That means you'll be back later. And that's what's up. But what's going on with everybody else? It's Sunday. I know y'all bored. If you never typed a message into the phone before, this the time that you might want to do it. You probably got something that you want to say, something's on your mind, something you want to let go, something that you want to talk about. I'm here. I came on this Sunday. I figure right before people go to work, if I catch them before they go to sleep, then at least when they wake up in the morning, they're going to be reprogrammed, re energized. They're going to be ready to go like toy soldiers. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me come on and talk. Maybe somebody want to talk. That's how come we're not doing cards today. We're not doing nothing. This the time out, chill day. Shh. Just lay down. Some people in the bed, they don't want to. They don't want all the, you know, all that other stuff going on in the background. They just want to chill. That's it. They want to chill. That 90% of the people that I see reach out to me, personally, they'll be like in a trailer park somewhere in the middle of nowhere, but they got a phone. They don't never make no phone calls. They got the free phone. The only thing they do is they look on the internet, and they will call me. A lot of these people, man, they have a lot of different ailments, a lot of different issues in life. You know, there's people that call me like, and they know they on their way out, and they always wanted to talk to me, and they didn't think I was gonna get, they was gonna be able to get through. My phone don't be ringing. I'm glad that my phone don't be ringing, but my phone don't be ringing. There's so many people that I wish I could help, but you know, you can't always do that. At any rate, what's up with y'all, man? Anything? Y'all got anything going on? I wish I could play some music, but I know if I play some music, they're gonna be like copyright banned in certain countries. Don't get me wrong, I could turn up. Like my channel big enough to where they could copyright me left and right. It ain't gonna matter to me. My video's still gonna be there and people still gonna see it. Copyright my ass. That shit don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. One thing that's bad about YouTube, they will let on some things and let some people through the cracks and won't say one word to them. And then as soon as you do something wrong, man, they put you up against the wall. I know this one girl, only thing she do is shake her booty. I know her personally. She called me a couple days ago and she told me that they have banned her channel for like a period of time. Like basically they hid it from the public, so if you look it up or something, you won't find it. And they said they did that to her for a little while, so that way she, like as a punishment. But the reality of it is, she internet famous like all over every platform, so it doesn't matter. And she got more than one everything, so it doesn't matter. If you shut her down over here, she's still jumping over there. It doesn't even matter. It does not matter. So that's something that YouTube don't. But so they probably be like, I don't care, get off, go on one of them channels. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? It's people waiting for you to say something, do something, post something, 24 hours a day. I come to find that when I locked up all them channels, a lot of people felt like those, or when I locked up a lot of those videos, a lot of people felt like that was, they would go back and they would listen to the same video over and over and over again because it gave them some sort of healing or something. But my response has always been, if you think this is therapy and the therapists get paid, I mean, at some point in time, I got to get paid. I'm not going to lie. I can't keep. You think about it. How many people, how many living rooms, how many places all over the world right now is listening to me talk live? Don't pay no attention to those numbers at the top. Just trust me. Those are wrong. As a matter of fact, when I get done, I'll screenshot this, the actual number of viewers, and I'll put them up there. Whatever that number is wrong. So, how many people all over the world is actually listening to my voice? I got people in the Philippines, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Iceland, Greenland. People all over the world are listening to me talk. Now, think about it. If I'm that influential, but still no pay, how much do I want to keep investing? I mean, I'm just spreading myself thin all around the world. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people that I meet on here too, that's from all around the world. And they come and they listen to me. And I talk to them too, you know. I'm figuring that I'm probably one of those people that are eventually I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So if the YouTube banging is gonna keep banging, it's gonna stay that way. It don't matter what part of the world I'm in. But it might be very likely that at some point in time, I take somebody offer and end up in another city in another state out of the blue. Did they gonna pay for it? I ain't paying for nothing. That's not how this works. Just out the blue, somewhere, put up, tucked away, you know what I'm saying? In the cut, Rolls Royce, yeah, out of nowhere. Yeah, Don't get it fucked up. This one of them type of spots. You know what I'm saying? See, some girls they come on here, they shake a booty and they get some views. Some people they be on YouTube, they expose a little something and they get some views. I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people. I just open up my mouth and tell you what I'm thinking, and the numbers keep going and they keep going and they keep going, and it never get old. See, after a while, your body start to break down. You're not as pretty as you used to be. You're not as handsome as you used to be. So what happens when all of that fades away to black? Then what? Somebody else step up to the plate and they're brand new and they make you old. One thing that'll never go out of style is common sense. One thing that will never go out of style is somebody who can speak some sense about a situation. One thing that'll never go out of style is when a person talk about something on topic and keep a person attention the entire time. Is you with me? That's what I'm saying. That shit don't never go out of style. That's why what it is that I do, this shit ain't never gonna go out of style. Now, some people don't like when you say the shit word. They don't like if you cuss it off. Well, here's the reality. Look those words up in the dictionary and they don't have the same meaning that they have when we put the slang to it. So how you going to be offended by something that's just in the book? Are you offended by books? Are you offended by the dictionary because it contains raw content, raw material, or something that might be considered unholy? So you hate the book? People got to stop judging a book by a color because only a fucking fool judges a book by the cover. Oh, I don't like it. The cover is not shiny enough. It won't hold my interest. Are you kidding me? Pick the book up and read the book, stupid. I mean, literally. Just read the book, man. Don't pay attention to the cover. That's not what you did. You buy the book because you wanted it to have a pretty binder? Okay, then go ahead and read. You will find something there. Okay, so many people want to skip the line and cut to the front. No, you can't do that all the time. You might step on somebody's toes and piss them off, and you didn't want that to happen. A lot of people, they make that one move to where they didn't think that they was going to get a reaction that they got. They didn't think they thought they had it all planned out until they actually went forward with it. And that's when you find how keeping it real goes wrong. Yeah, that's when keeping it real go wrong. You thought that what you was doing was the best idea in the world, but then you stepped on somebody's toes. You didn't counter that in. You didn't know that this person had a bunion or a funyun or an onion or something on the motherfuckers, and you stepped on it, and he just, he blew your head off right in the DMV line. I'm telling you, stuff like this happen. I'm trying to tell you, people think this shit is a joke. Yo, I'm telling you, people are ticking time bombs, man. They ticking time bombs. You'll never know. You'll never know. That's why it's not worth the risk to find out. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not worth the risk to find out. Find the medium course. Find that just right spot. So you might skip one or two people because they allow you to, because maybe you're on your lunch break or something. But that third guy ain't gonna let you skip. And if you go around him and try to skip the person in front of you, he's gonna grab you by your throat. And I'm telling you, people, especially in the DMV, people be mad. You know what I'm saying? You better sure. I'm trying to tell you, people got to use their common sense. Like I said, but because people don't have common sense, they don't think about the what ifs. They can't see what's in front of them. They just move forward. And I'm the person that turned the cards. I could see what's not only in the front of you, but behind you, what was on the left and on the right, what's up, what's down, what's all around. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than downtown Julie Brown. She just dance and sing. You know what I'm saying? I could do it all. Jack of all trades. You know what I'm saying? So I seen when I came online finally, because I was gone for a little while. When I came back, I saw that the live was just disgusting. I mean, everything there was just butt. Okay. So I went and I looked through the the little video feeds. I seen that it was butt. I said, let me come on, man, because this is so boring that, somebody got to make a difference. But I told y'all, I said, at the time of the solar eclipse, I told y'all, I said, tarot card readers are going to start speaking in circles. They're not going to have anything to say. These tarot card readers are going to start looking at their cards and they're not going to be able to read what's in front of them. I said this. I said it all before it happened. This is because I am the tarot messiah. I got warned like 30 times last night for me to not really keep bolstering that. God made it very clear, so I'm not going to keep doing that. Okay? All I'm going to say is, it is what it is. I told y'all this was going to happen, it's going to happen. A new stage is being set, a new table is being prepared, and this is because we got so much. It's just like it's so much nonsense going on in the world today, especially when it comes to what these people are willing to say and what they're willing to do to get or keep a view. It's just sad now. It is. It's sad. And it's funny because all of the good readers, they've been kind of like muscled off of YouTube. People been muscled off of YouTube because, you know, I'm going to take a guess and say that there are people who want the same audience that other people have, but they just don't have it. And they feel like if they muscle them, that it will free up some space when that's just not how YouTube works. When you release a video, your video is finding its audience. Now, this means one or two things, okay? Either you really good, and it doesn't matter what audience pool they try to put you in, your joint gonna be banging, or what the deal is, but whatever it is, at the end of the day, to me, it really don't matter. I know that a person can't just, you're not going to be able to muscle ass. This is just not going to happen. So, but I can presume that at some point in time, I'm going to start getting some calls from some lawyers asking me, questions about those celebrity people, because I already got a call from an attorney about that. One of those celebrities I did a reading for. I'm hoping that they want to. I mean, I know what this guy wants. This guy, he gonna want, because he got a law firm. He wants me to, oversee a lot of different miscellaneous cases. But I think I think some people think that you just sit down and touch a file and be like it's gonna be successful, and touch another file and be like it's gonna be a failure, and that's not what this is. So I don't know if, to be honest, and I went to go look up to see how much psychic people get paid, and so it's really like a void, a blank spot there. But I don't know, man. For me, I was saying to myself, what if you got paid $1 million a year for your expertise? Would that be enough? And I said to myself, I said, $1 million a year, that's 500 grand in 6 months. That's $250,000 in 3 months. I guess it would be good for me. I mean, yeah, I said to myself, that's enough for me to make sure whoever my wife is, she's always happy. She never has nothing to complain about. There's nothing to complain about. And then at the same time, it's like, you don't got to worry about no bills or nothing. Oh, let me tell y'all something though. It's this tarot card reader. At first, I used to be real like I don't know about this one, but there's this tarot card reader. I showed somebody this lady, and I said, "Do you think she's pretty?" And she at first she looked at her and she tried to she tried to say something like, I don't know about pretty. She cute. I said, wait a minute. And then I went to a different video where she looked more like presentable when she was, with the clothes. She was like, oh, yeah, she's very attractive. And I took the phone back from her, like, yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, it's this one tarot card reader. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start pushing the button harder and harder. I think I'm going to, I think I'm gonna push up on her until I get what I want. It's not that it's just gonna be for me. She might feel a little awkward at first, but I'm not, because I can see what she can't see, and I don't even know if she took a look. And she was supposed to call me, and she didn't call me. and I said something to her about it, and then I never said. I'm like that though. I'm like that. If I call you and you don't call me back, oh, you don't got to worry about it. If I call you and you don't answer the phone, oh, you don't got to worry about it. You don't go. It's gonna be a blank space there. Yeah, it's gonna be a blank space there because see, you busy right now because you're not supposed to be busy. Like I mean, I'm. It's expected that I'm busy all the time. But you're not supposed to be busy. What kind of fucking life you got? When you work? So what? You still talk on the phone when you're at work. You still taking Snapchat pictures when you're at work. You still on. You still doing. You still texting. You still fucking in the 7-Eleven parking lot. Like, does it matter? Like, you can't answer the phone. You can't answer the text message. You know what I'm saying? When you see that you ain't got that, you ain't got that. When you see your presence not like that no more, that's when you're supposed to pull your presence back. That means you've been sharing a little bit too much of your energy with people that's not deserving of it. If you say something to them and then you don't hear nothing back, or let's just say you say okay. If you say okay and somebody leave it on red, well, what did you want them to say? You said okay. I mean, it's like nothing to say. But now presume that they didn't do it like that. Presume that they didn't do it like that. Presume they did it some other kind of way. Then yeah, they deserve a response, you know. So, but I want that one girl to say something to me. I think she's scared. I think she's used to people pressing her. She's not used to being, asked you. So the way that it's set up between me and her is just a language barrier. It's a communication barrier. So like I could talk to her, but it's all about is she gonna respond? I know that she got other suitors, people that want her. I know she does. She's very pretty. I know that. I'm not worried about that part. That I could care less. It could be 62 Don Julios and 8,000 Don Juans. I could care less. They could all try to talk to her. They're not. If God didn't make you for that person, this is not gonna work. So what's she gonna do? I don't have to convince her, because when I press you, and at the moment that I press you, if I give you an opportunity, even if it's an old opportunity, if I give it to you and you reject it, just know that everything that happens after that, everybody that you come across after that, oh no, 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 no. They're gonna be the worst people that you ever came across in your entire life. It's just gonna get worse and worse. And then you're gonna look at the person that you rejected and you're gonna look like mama jamma, why ain't you trying to like talk to me? Like didn't I talk to you? You rejected me. What you wanted me to do? Keep chasing you for the rejection and you was doing what you was doing over there? So the fact that I tried to talk to this tarot card reader, that's what I'm gonna call her. I mean, I believe her to be much more than that, but I don't want to say too much at this time, But damn, wow, okay, yeah, but once I say something and then there's no response, everything is bad after that. So cool, that's fine. I'm all right with that, right? Okay, cool. So now think about it. How long does how what like what else she got to go through for her to be like, you know something? Um, yeah, I think you are the person I'm supposed to be with. I mean, I'll wait. It doesn't matter to me because right now I have a lot going on already. I have I have one woman who is wealthy that treats me very well, and I love it. I must say, whoa, wait, hold on. I had to pat myself on the back for that shit. Okay, because I usually reject any kind of sugar mamas, because sugar mamas be wanting some control, and I'm sorry, I'm God's gift. I cannot be controlled. That's one thing that will not happen. You could try to manipulate until you turn purple in the face. You could send magic. You could do everything you want to. It's going to go back to you. That's not God's plan. So that's where you're making a mistake. If you don't understand what I just said and you want to try it, go ahead. Do it, man. People done did stuff like try to send magic to stop my heart and all kind of stuff, man. And it doesn't even matter to me. You cannot do what God is not going to let you do. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? Likewise, I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen with this girl that's a tarot card reader because since I said something to her, when all I did was she opened up a door to the general public to allow communication to flow in. I made the attempt and she dropped the ball. She dropped the ball. There was communication, but she still dropped the ball. She dropped the ball. So I'm not mad about it. But because I know so if God make a person so that they would be compatible with me, it's almost like putting a puzzle together. As long as I can find a puzzle piece that fits, then I could build on it. If a puzzle piece fits in my life, then I can build on it. You know what I'm saying? I can make anything grow. All you have to do is just be patient, just wait. Just wait. But when two energies come together, okay? When two energies come together, when two energies become strong. You see, listen, you see what this is? This is friction, okay? This is how two energies produce a bigger energy. And if both of you got God's blessing, whenever you emitting this energy, it's nothing else to do but to go up. There's nothing else to do but to go up. If you go in any other direction, I'm telling you, it's not going to work. And some people don't understand how magic works. So I'm not talking about magic, bippity boo. No, 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 no. I'm talking about energetically connecting with another person. Okay, and these two people. So for example, Eve is gonna be my polar opposite. She's gonna be a like a Virgo. It ain't even gonna be like a. She's gonna be a Virgo. If she's not a Virgo, she's gonna have like 90% of her birth chart is gonna be Virgo. She's gonna be a polar opposite. This is the only way that this friction here makes a real energy. And you got to be careful because you'll sleep with a woman that's a Virgo, and then she'll go sleep with somebody else, and that person will hit the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand where it came from, how it happened, but that's how it happened. Somebody in the middle was a source of energy because they took from my energy and then went and made something else successful somewhere else. Now that may not be the case because that also work in the reverse. That's why it's polar opposites. Two people will come together that's polar opposites, and a person will think that they can energetically steal from you, and as soon as they walk away, they get some kind of energetic disruption. Okay, what's the energetic? You got to be very careful when you handling energy because even the transfer of energy. If you get upset, well, that energy is reduced to nothing. You get upset along the way, anything unsettling. If something take away from your initial intent and purpose with that energy between point A and point B, it's not the same. It becomes genetically altered. It will not be the same. That's why when two people come together and God favored the both of them, and they both want to see success for each other. This other person will have to be a conductor of energy. If they're not they have to be your polar opposite. If they're not your polar opposite, they won't work. I'm giving y'all a game for free too. This is not even stuff that's discussed in classes. This is something that I would love to hear somebody, because I got people that sound like they scientists. I speak to them sometimes. They will call me. They have physics, metaphysics, astrophysics. They got all this shit down to a science, and they will call me and ask what my particular opinion is on one thing or another. So just trust me. When I throw stuff out there, I do it with the hopes that somebody gonna open up their mouth and try to tell me that I'm wrong. And without me looking in the book or anything, God will tell me what I need to say in order to make the point. And God will definitely support whatever come out my mouth at any time. I'd have had this channel for a long time. I'd have been tempted by the devil 3 billion times on as long as I've been going live here, and I ain't lost one fight yet. Think about this shit. Many people that came on here. How many people been successful at proving their point? They only walk away feeling stupid. That's it. And like I said, we talking about people from all over the world coming from different backgrounds, race, gender, color, creed. That don't mean nothing. This right here boiled down to intellect. Okay, and whenever it turns into an intellectual jousting match, I win. I'm not saying that this or that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you manipulate the energy from its purest form in a process of transporting that energy elsewhere, it doesn't work. It's too expensive to energy harvest. But because people don't know how to energy harvest, that's why everything always be effed up. So you could be a divine being on some path here on earth, right? And you could sleep with somebody. And that person may know that you are who you say you are. Maybe you don't even believe that you are who you say you are, but you know that something got to be working because everything you touch it turn to gold. You might not be able to turn things in your life to gold, but this is because there's somebody that God is going to make you bump into. Somebody going to have some money and they're going to donate something to you. They're going to give you something that's going to lift you up. But because you have God's gift, as soon as somebody give you something to lift you up, you're gonna shoot to the star because you a star anyways. Do you understand? You a star anyways. You're not like everybody else. Everybody else know that you're not like them. You might isolate yourself a lot from a lot of different people too. That's what you have to do when you really a superstar, a supernova, an empath, God's gift, the chosen one. Okay, you got to keep yourself separate from everybody else because if you don't, you're gonna start picking up negative energies. And a lot of those negative energies, those are the people that come and smile in your face and think that you don't know what they thinking or you don't know what they feeling or you don't know. A lot of times those energies will come from people that think they have an upper hand when they're dealing with you, not knowing that their life is dangling on a thread while they stand in front of you. They don't understand how this shit work when you're chosen. They don't understand. These are the people that, they come with the devil. The devil plot and scheme. But God already knows what's gonna happen. He don't got to plot and scheme. So the devil is not confident. Okay? But God's chosen ones, you will always be victorious. It doesn't matter what somebody else is thinking. And let's presume that God say, okay, you come back to paradise and let them sweat it out there on earth, right? What do you think happens to that person? What type of life does he live? What else gets damaged and destroyed in his lineage for the, from now until, the day of resurrection? What you think happened to Cain when he killed Abel? He got cursed. What you think? He took that curse lightly? He said, if you do this to me, then everybody gonna see me and they're gonna kill me. He said, no, no, no. I'm gonna put a mark on you so everybody to see you know they better not touch your ass. Now go ahead, get up out of here. And he kicked them out. That's the story of Cain and Abel. That's what happened when Cain got caught. Let me explain to you now the story of Adam and Eve. When Adam was made, he was crafted, he was laid in the clay. Okay? He was left there. The angels, the jinn alike, they all would travel by Adam, alayhi salam, and they would see how big and muscular he was. Like the perfect, molding, the perfect sculpture. And then one day Iblis, the devil, Iblis, okay? His name is Iblis. People call him Satan, they call him Lucifer too, okay? He was traveling through the garden and he saw Adam and he went over to him and he thumped him so that it went like something like this. Like you could hear the thump. And the shaitan said that man is hollow. And then he went into his mouth and he went through Adam's hollow cavity. And when he came back out, he came out and he said that man has balls. And then on the day where God let everybody else doing whatever they were doing, they went out there and he brought Adam to life. And he taught Adam the names of all of the angels to give you an idea how many angels it is, okay? One set of angels go in, they pray, okay? They come out, they never go back in there again. This has been going on since the beginning of time. That's how many angels it is. So when God told, when he introduced everybody to Adam, okay, and Adam to everyone, he told everybody, God, he told everybody, now bow down. Verily, Adam is my greatest creation. And Shaitan, the devil, and a few others, they said, no, we're not going to do that. And then what God said to Iblis, he said, hold on. He said, Adam, recite the names of all of the angels. Adam recited the names of all of the angels. He recited the names of every last angel in that mamma jamma. And he said, now, won't you bow down to him? He said, no. He said, I'm made of smokeless fire, and he's made of clay. He said, now get you down from here. And so the devil said, but wait. He said, grant me respite. And God said to him, he said, you are of those granted respite. And then the devil said to God, he said, now, since you tricked me, I'm going to attack man from his front, from his back, from his right and his left, from above and below. I will prove to you that man is not worthy of worship. And then God said to Shaitan, he said, verily, whomsoever I guide, nobody can misguide. Whomsoever I leave astray, there is no guidance for him. Now get you down from here. And he kicked them out. This is what made Shaitan attack Eve, because she was weak. This is the story of me and my then divine counterpart. I knew that she was weak from the jump. And I knew that her family was servants of the devil. I knew that they was devil worshipers. I knew that they was involved in the Church of Scientology. I understood what was in front of me, and I still accepted it. I still accepted it. I said, because God made me the way that I am so that I could always overcome these kind of situations. I'm not worried about what these people have to throw at me. I'm not worried about that. I could care less. Okay, God is not going to let me fail so that they can win. So it doesn't matter. You coming with me. Okay, and I did not worry about what was going on, what was going to happen. I don't have time to worry about that. When God asks me to do something, I just do what He asks me to do. I don't have time to worry about the what ifs, and I don't. I don't. But Eve walked away from Adam for a little while. The next thing you know, she came back. She put something on him, and whoop, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Now we all down here on earth trying to figure this out one at a time, all the way down the line, right? Listen to me. Common sense will take you a long way in life, okay? Not paying attention to what's going on from one day to the next will keep you fucked up in life. Don't be with somebody that you know ain't worthy of guiding a fly to a bird cage. Don't waste your time. If that person is not worthy of guiding a fly into a bird cage, how then can this person be worthy of taking care of you and yours, guiding you and yours? Likewise, men, do not put a woman in front of you to be your guide when this woman cannot guide so much as an ant, okay, into a mouse trap. I don't think it would be hard to guide the ant into a mousetrap because the ant will never set the mousetrap off. Therefore, the ant doesn't have any reason to feel like they're being set up. Now, if you tried to guide a mouse into a mousetrap, I think it would be kind of hard. So hopefully you understand exactly what I said. Okay? What's normal for the spider could be chaos for the ant. The ant might be standoffish when it comes across the spider, but not a mousetrap. Okay? If you with somebody that's leading you everywhere but where you're supposed to go, you need to separate yourself. Too many people are being oppressed by magic, generational curses, designed to keep the masses in a big mass state of confusion and panic. No direction, lacking goals. Okay? Always curious, always feeling like the grass might be greener on the other side, while knowing very well that it's not. Okay? Stop holding on to those situations that serve you no good. Stop laying up with somebody that's only getting you sick. Stop tricking your money on somebody that won't give you 50 cents. Stop giving your time, your energy to people that's only taking your time and your energy and going and wasting it with someone somewhere else. I hope that something that I said today reach somebody in some kind of way where maybe it will just change you, no matter how many people have came to listen to anything that I had to say tonight, no matter how many people didn't. I just hope that something that I said will make it to somebody somewhere and it will make them see something different. Let me say it again. If you're with somebody and they're not in a position to guide you, protect you, to keep you, your kids, healthy and strong. Walk away from that situation. That is not to your advantage, nor is it to the advantage of those who depend on you. If you are a man and you are holding on to somebody that you know you should not be holding on to, in other words, this person lie, cheat, and steal all the time. There is no future between the two of you. And when one of you gets weaker than the other one, somebody is going to try to keep the upper hand. This is not a healthy relationship. This is not something that you really want to be a part of. Everybody want to be a part of something until something changes that, something drastic. What I'm saying is that if you a woman, you need to start paying more attention to the signs. As soon as you see that something is unhealthy, begin to move away from that. And if you are a man and you feel like the only thing that you can do is whoop a chick ass to keep her sitting down, keep her sitting still, keep her being loyal, you a clown, you a fool, you a lame. You're the reason why the prison system is full. And when you go to prison and they find out what you're there for, I guarantee you, you are in trouble. First, city police gonna beat you up before they put you in the cop car just because you like to beat on a woman. Then when you get to the jail, yeah, they're gonna slap you around. You're not getting a phone call. You're gonna walk barefooted all the way around there. Yeah, you about to get dogged out. And then when you get where you're going to, you're not gonna eat. And then when you get commissary, they taking it. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen to you. I'm not saying let a woman run you over. I'm not saying do not defend yourself from no attack from a woman. That's not what I'm saying. Because we know that these big old women and these skinny old women, they all got a pistol, whether you see it or not. Okay? And anything could always go wrong at the drop of a hat. We understand this all too well. So we understand this. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you remove yourself from that type of lifestyle in the first place, you run less of a risk of running into something that you probably don't want to run into somewhere down the line. If you make a change in your life now, yeah, it will work out for you somewhere down the line. But you yourself, yeah, you have to give yourself the credit that you deserve and believe that you do have to walk away from it. You should walk away from it. You must walk away from it. Keep saying until you will walk away from it, and you actually do. This is what I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, let me say something else. I don't know if I will be back over here before Christmas or not. I remember last year I did a lot of Christmas videos I threw out there. I had all kind of stuff going on. This year it's not like that. This year is more like Silent Night, Holy Night, all that other good stuff. Yeah, that's what it's like this year, you know. So, good thing is, I think that somebody's really gonna surprise me for Christmas, and you know, I can't wait to see what it is, but I have an idea that is really gonna rocket me forward to the future. I just can't wait to see. I already got a glimpse of what it is. So I don't want to say more or less than that, but I'll just say that I think this is probably going to be the best Christmas ever. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm willing to take this gift from this person as long as it don't include marriage, but I don't think she want marriage. She was married before. I don't think she want to get married. I don't think she want to get married, but it's not because she don't want to get married. I think it's because it's for a whole nother reason. It don't got nothing to do with nothing for real, for real. It's just, you know, she did that already. So I understand. And I like it. That's why I can have me another wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not my wife, so of course I'm not going to sleep with her. She understands that. She understands that I'm not going to sleep with her because she's not my wife. But she is perfectly okay with being the sugar mama. And I'm perfectly okay with that too. I don't got to give you no sugar. Sure. And I love it. And I'm going to keep it that way too. I ain't got no reason to change it. What I'm going to change that for? Huh? For what? In order for me to change that, something will have to come in doing way better than that's treating me right now. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not saying that I would not take something that needs some work, because you got the 69, Camaro in the garage, right? It still needs a little bit of work, but you still got it, don't you? Are you gonna let it go anytime soon? Of course not. Are you gonna sell it? No, you're not. You're dedicated to that, right? Right. So I'm not saying that I would not take something that would or could require some work. What I'm saying is, if that work that I would have to put into that situation would cost me more money than is on the table at that time, then I would not. I would decline that. I would decline that. I look at everything financially now. If it don't got some kind of financial balance to it, I don't want it. I don't want it. But what I do want is I do want to make sure that one sugar mama lady, she stay right where she at. She ain't going nowhere. Where she going? She ain't going nowhere. And I like it like that. I like it like that. It ain't bothering me. It ain't bothering nobody else, and that's what's up. So that give me an opportunity to have a second wife. Now, like I said, this other one is not my wife, but as long as she good to me, she just as good as a wife. She's gonna get the same kind of respect that my wife would get. Put it like this: when you got a good woman somewhere in the background that don't want nothing from you but to make you happy, then you could look at everybody else coming from the outside like, nah, 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 I don't want you in my life. You're not gonna make me happy. You know what I'm saying? And make you look at it like that. It'd be like, no, should I let this person in my life? They're not gonna make me happy. You know what? I would much rather no, I'll eliminate that shit. It gotta be like that though, because if it's not, so I'm trying to tell you, everybody else will come into your life to help you tear it down, do nothing to help you build it up, and then be mad if you try to walk away from them. They'd be like, wait a minute, that wasn't part of the plan. Y'all gotta stop committing yourself to these people that's non-committal. And y'all gotta stop chasing people and wanting to be with them because they non-committal so that you can cheat. No, here's the reality. If you want to be a hoe, just go be a hoe. You do not need to be looking like you dating somebody else, because a lot of people, they'll be looking like they're dating somebody else but fucking the whole world. They just got you there as a trophy piece. You don't mean nothing to them. You just the reason why they're able to step it up. You might look better than him, so now by you being with him, he making these other girls jealous. He messing with girls that he never would have with before. Talking about some, yo, you see my girl? Yeah, you gonna have to top that. You know what I'm saying? Like people using people to get ahead in life. I don't got to do none of that. All I got to do is open my mouth. If she want to be with me, she gonna be with me. If she don't want to be with me, I'm not mad. But y'all better stop letting these other men use y'all as stepping stones and floor mats. And y'all better stop using these other men as stepping stones and floor mats too. It got to come a time in life where some kind of change get made. Because if not, look at the direction that America is going in right now. The Bible say wars and rumors of war. You know, and that's what we're going through right now. But if you look at these younger kids, they're not paying attention. The only thing they're paying attention to is them spandex pants that they be wearing, airwalk shoes, and all of that. You know, that's the only thing they're paying attention to. They don't even have fallout shelters no more. What happened to the fallout shelters? What did America do with its fallout shelters? That's the question. What did America do with its fallout shelters? All of the fallout shelters was at the schools. What did they do? They started closing all of the schools. Now, before your school used to have 52 schools. Now your school only got 17. Your city only got 17. Did you ever wonder why? Mm-hmm. City used to have 56 schools. Now your city only got 7 schools. You ever wonder why? What happened to the mother schools? They're not even in a position to be used for a fallout shelter because of all of the mold and fungus and asbestos on the inside. What is the cities doing collectively to make sure that they preserve those fallout shelters? Nothing. Nothing. In Detroit could have 300 schools that's there, and only like 60 schools is working. I'm just throwing a number out there like that. Detroit got like the most closed schools in the country, I believe. If people don't start getting it together, there ain't gonna be no time for nobody to get nothing together. Everybody is living like la 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 la, fra la 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 la, like tomorrow's just guaranteed. Nobody paying attention to what's going on the news, huh? Nobody's worried about the impending danger of a possible nuclear war. Nobody thinks about it. Anybody think about that? I think about that. I know everybody else don't think about it, but I do. I think about it. I think about it because it's real. It's definitely a real threat. Yep. So, okay. Wow. Well, it's okay. I like it like that too. Hmm. So what's up with y'all, man? I was about to break out, but I ended up staying a little bit longer. What y'all want to talk about? Somebody got something they want to say? Maybe somebody want to talk about something. Real quick before I go, because you know I'm not going to be back until tomorrow. And don't be mad at me because you come and you don't see them cards. It makes no sense for me to do the cards right now. It's not that I really got y'all on punishment. Y'all not on punishment. I'm just saying, like, I need to reserve. I'm basically reserving my cards for. I mean, I could guess I could probably do one, but I'm not gonna let the video stay up. I'm not gonna let it stay up. But I really just want to do for the stars. I don't really want to do for. I don't really want to do for regular people. There's one tarot card reader that I want. I used to want this other one, but she reminded me, she looked just like my last girlfriend. She just looked like her. And so, and don't get me wrong, I think Linda's very pretty. I think Linda's very pretty. Linda's very smart. I think me and Linda could talk for days and days and hours and months, and I would never be tired of Linda. I really don't think I would be tired of Linda. I don't think I would ever get tired of Linda. But Linda spent too much time on the internet. She do that shit daily. It's gonna be some times where I don't want you to be behind the counter. Just stay in the bed with me. Let's just no, you don't have to do that. They gonna be there. Let them wait. You could go tomorrow. Do something tomorrow. Yeah, it gotta be like some kind of off day. She be on there too much. And she might be on there for 2 hours. I don't got that much time to give y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know that. I done put all of my hard work, effort, and energy up in these channels. I got other channels that I don't put no energy into them. They just a rose that grew through the concrete. I get it through the crack and I sit it there. But so I was like, you know, somebody like Linda is not gonna work. Linda is very classy. I like Linda. She's very classy. She is. She very classy. But this other girl, she could be classy. She could be this. She could be whatever you want her to be. To be honest, yeah, she could be whatever you want her to be. What you want her to look like, a rock star? What you want her to look like? She's very. This woman is a celebrity. Listen, this woman is a star by all means. She don't know it. I do. I think she do know it, but it is what it is. Some people that could do cards, that's all they could do. They could do cards. Some people got a talent no matter what direction you throw them in, and this girl, she got talent no matter what direction you throw her in. So that's why I like her. I like her. She's not embarrassed to get behind the screen, but then I'm worried because I'm like, well, damn, you know, do other people have videos of this girl? I mean, not that I would really care. I wouldn't care, you know. You made a video when I wasn't around, okay, fine. It don't got nothing to do with me. They can't hustle you and be like, if you don't, you know, either you stop messing with him or we're gonna release this video. Release it. Yeah, I'm gonna take your ass to court as soon as you get done. We might just get busy and look at the damn video after you release it, cause she kept it a secret from me. So shit, might as well have released it. We ain't gonna, we might fuck and look at the video. How about that? Okay. It doesn't really matter. You can't really hold nothing back. Like, you know, if the door is open, put it like this: if God opened up the door and say two people could be together, it doesn't matter what happened in between that time. Those two people, they destined to be together. They can always be together as long as, like, you know, whatever is keeping y'all apart get fixed, like dishonesty or whatever it might be. You know, as long as you fix that, the door will open back up again. But if you don't fix that, then that door stay closed and it stay like that. And that's what you call a missed opportunity. I don't think it's too much that I would be with that other girl, this girl that I'm talking about, that's a tarot reader. Yeah, I would be willing. I would be willing to accept whatever is in the background because I think she's worth it. Like, I gotta think that you're worth it. For me to go through all of that, I gotta think that you're worth it. And that's not to say that you don't think something is worth it and find out that it wasn't worth it. Because listen to me, sometimes you might do something and find out that it wasn't worth it, But don't worry about it because God is going to make it worth it for you. All you do is just keep being the person that you are. God still got you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you started out with the intentions crooked in the first place, no, you're not going to have any gain from that. There's no glory. There's no blessing with that. But let's say somebody did something for God's sake. You did this for God's sake. You did this because God wanted you to do this. God wanted you to intervene. God wanted you to get off of your path for a minute and stop and take care of something else. And along the way, you pick it up and you keep going. You bring it with you because you're the future, But when you bring it with you, when you look behind you, you see that there's all types of bad things chasing in behind. You'll be like, well, I don't know how long I want to keep doing this. This turned out to be a headache. What is it worth to me? There's no loyalty, trust, admiration. There's no nothing. This is just like this is a waste, so you let it go. That's not that's not to say that down the line you can't pick it back up again. If it's something that God gave you, it's for you. Everybody ain't for you. Sometimes somebody get lucky and slide through the crack and they get a chance to get a piece of you. And if you chosen, oh trust me, you are worth your weight from head to toe. I would not be surprised if girls was licking on your toes and licking you all the way up to your elbows. It don't matter, even if you was a man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I done had women. I probably shouldn't say all this, but I done had women that have pretty much tried to bully me, to get my pants off. You know, they don't even want like the whole shebang. They just, they might, um, uh, you know, just something other than the whole shebang, okay? And that should be a dub. That should be a dub. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I had girls get into fights and arguments with me because I will not give them no dick. What, I look like a fucking hoe? You better go get you some dick somewhere else. You think I don't know why you want some dick? Get out of here. Be gone. You will not get no dick. What, you thought you was gonna take that energy somewhere else? Absolutely not. You thought your blow up was gonna be because of me? Oh, absolutely not. I could, and plus too, I'm one of those people where, you could be sick, and I can touch you, and you're gonna start to feel better. So this is why I be chasing girls away because they be having all them different energies on them, and I don't want nothing to do with that. But sometimes I might bend the rule, but it ain't very often. I could just do without. I'd rather do without. So if you a chosen one and you experiencing that, I had one guy say he ain't did nothing in I think it was like 2 years or something like that. I'm like, damn, like, I can understand, I mean, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. Not like that. I mean, it gotta be that's too long. It wouldn't have even been that long for me. Nope. I'd be isolating myself, changing phone numbers, turning phone numbers off, letting them die. I'd be doing that because I don't be wanting to bring I don't be wanting people to just be able to, because I'm telling you, and just trust me. I mean, I might only have like close to like 1,000 subscribers on this channel right here, but I have, you know, just trust me, man. Like, you know, the only business that's yours is that of which you protect and you hide. Everything else, if it's in the open, people can see it. It's not your business anymore. And I'm one of those people where I like to keep my business my business. Because I don't care about yours. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the next person's business. In the city of Buffalo right now, it's cold as hell. People is outside shoveling. It's cold. It's cold out there. It's people that's homeless out there too. Yeah, but you want to know something? Those people that's homeless, that's a choice that they made. They could always go home, but they just fuck it up. They ride the wave. They run themselves into the ground all the way up until they damn near dead. And then you know what? What is that? I don't care. Let me see something. I don't even want to do this. I think I'm jumping the gun, but nah, because he's not going to come out right now. Let me see. Let me see something. Um, you got Hold on. I hope this person don't decide to call me instead of just responding in a text. Even though I know this person is not honest, this person is gonna tell a lie. I still ask the question. But if you try to call me, I'm not gonna answer the phone. And I know there's a reason to call, but I'm not about to do it. Because I really don't think he about to come outside. He gonna give me some excuse. He might. He might give me an excuse. He might not. But I know he ain't gonna come back outside. And I don't feel like sitting on the phone talking to him. I don't want to do that right now. Right now, I just want to chill. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? See, I know this. Hold on, y'all. I knew this was going to happen. Hold on. Hello? Oh, shit. That shit don't work like that. Oh, this phone about to die over here. This phone about to die. Let me see. Man. Fuck all that shit, man. That shit weird. Yeah, it's gonna make a motherfucker think twice. Anyways. What the hell was that? Oh. Wow, that phone was about to die. That little phone, that joint get hot. That joint get hot. Anyways, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much more. I've been here long enough. I want to thank everybody who came on. I'm probably locking this video up, so ain't nobody gonna see it after this. You know, it'll be a diamond in the rough that surfaces some other time in life. In other words, maybe like a year, 2 years from now, this video will surface, and when it surfaces, y'all gonna be like, "Damn, that was that long ago, man. He came so far, man. We didn't know him then. This is when he went live." Yep, it's gonna be like a treasure chest, and I don't release none of them old videos that's locked up. I don't even do it, and I'm still wondering if um I'm still wondering if I'm gonna consolidate this channel with another channel, or sell this channel, or just exactly what I'm gonna do with this channel. I'm not exactly sure. I built it up by myself, you know, but I don't think I will sell it. I might sell that other channel where it got like almost 1,000 subscribers. I might sell that channel. I wouldn't sell this channel. This channel got less views and subscribers than that channel. I'd much rather get rid of that channel and keep this channel than that one. That one almost got 1,000 subscribers. This one only got, I think, like 300, something like that. I'd much rather keep this channel and keep building it up brand new than to keep going forward with that channel if I had a choice. But if I sold that channel, since that one got my name on it, oh hell no. Hell no. I don't know what I would sell that channel for, but it would be in the millions. It would not be 50,000, but I would not be interested in that. I wouldn't be interested in 100,000. I wouldn't be interested in 500 grand. I mean, what can I could squeeze me out of Maybach? I could squeeze out of me. You give me 500 grand, I could squeeze out of Maybach. It might have to be a used one, It might have to be a used one, because what the fuck? We only got 500,000, right? So I'm already looking at and these channels, they got way too many treasures on them. They got way too many treasures. I locked up all of the tarot card videos, pretty much. If you if somebody was to start releasing them, they'd get rich quick. They would. They'd get rich quick. I don't got the time to do that right now. I'm really just on here to be honest. I mean, eventually, I think some of you guys know that I got like channels that's like I could get like 500,000 views in like, I don't know, 30 days, I want to say. I could probably get like 500,000 views, maybe 600,000 or more in like, I'm be nice and say 30 days. I don't think it would be like a whole 30 days, to be honest. I think it would really be like 2 weeks, to be honest. So that's how come I actually like these channels, because over here, y'all don't know me. Y'all just, I'm just somebody that's a voice on the other end of your phone or your TV. That's why I like it over here, because over here, I'm unknown. But if y'all really knew who I was, tell me something. Would you look at me the same way?